What's going on, guys? It's JR here, back with another tech video, man. And this is kind of an impromptu video, but I felt like I needed to make it because I just came out of the gym, and of course everybody has their phones on the gym floor, and you know, they're just working out, flipping tracks or whatever. And I just noticed that there are so many people out there with iPhones. And of course, we know we got the iPhone event, the Apple event coming up on the 7th. Looking forward to that, really looking forward to that. So you guys already seen the leaks and the rumors, especially about the new design as far as the notch or the pill or the eye, what it might be. You know, they kind of flipped it on us at the last second. But what I really wanted to talk about is the fact that iPhone 13 phone lineup is still a beast. The thing about phones in general, the phone community, the phone world, is they continue to advance, and they have advanced so much that it's so hard to top what was put out not even 365 days ago, you know? So each year we get these incremental upgrades. Sometimes it's a design change, but mainly it's always software. And it's really hard to make that decision to just go ahead and jump in and dive in and say, you know what, I'm going to upgrade. So what a lot of people are doing is upgrading every 2 years instead of doing every year, unless you're that tech person that just is a tech person and you love having the latest and the greatest, which is perfectly fine. Or if you're that person who just really needs a good device that's reliable, dependable, great battery, great look, great performance, so you don't need the latest and greatest, but you do kind of want to stay current, so you upgrade every couple of years. But I just wanted to just touch on a few things, the main things that people touch on regarding phones. So I have the iPhone 13 Pro Max right here. This is the Sierra blue color, and ever since this phone has come out, it's been my main device. My wife has it. Well, my wife has an iPhone. My kids have iPhones because of iMessage and the FaceTime and everything. So as far as, I just want to talk about the design. So with the iPhone 14s coming out and the iPhone 13's design, there's not really too much of a difference. I mean, honestly, we're probably going to be still looking the same. So you see right here, we got the shiny sides and everything, the matte finish on the back, and the huge camera bump on the back with the great cameras, man. And of course we have the notch in the front. So with the notch in the front, I mean, we've all gotten used to that pretty much, and I mean, it's just part of life now, you know what I mean? But it's still one of the best looking phones out there. When you talk about Apple, you're talking about luxury. So don't fret, you know, like when the iPhone 14 comes out, we don't know exactly what it's gonna look like yet, but if you're in the market for another iPhone, let's say you're still using a 8 Plus, or you still have the iPhone 10, you know, when that first came out, and you don't know whether to upgrade, I think that the iPhone 13 would be a great upgrade for you, because you'll still have pretty much top of the line cameras, you'll have top of the line design and build and performance. So I mean, when it comes to looks, compared to what's out right now, you know, it's the best. And as far as the performance is concerned, with the chipset that we have in right now for the 13, there has been no issues with it. Now right now I am running the beta software for iOS 16. I don't know if you guys can tell, it's kind of tough to get it to focus, but yeah, so I'm running a beta. You can tell by the lock screen on the back here, that you know, I got some different text, got some widgets going on the home screen. But basically we're getting down to the last little bit. So the last, right before the RC build comes out, iOS 16 software is flawless, man. I haven't run into any issues. There were some bugs, you know, but it's beta software. So when it comes out to the public, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be perfect. And they're still going to be making upgrades and everything, but updates and everything. But it's a perfect software There's no lag. I mean, I don't know. It's just a lot of great things. I'm not trying to sound like an Apple fanboy, but at the same time, it's just such a great phone right now. You know, even though we're about to have the 14 come out, I promise you the difference is going to be like this. You know what I'm saying? The difference is going to be just like this. So as far as performance is concerned, it's still top of the line. And last but not least, man, we're talking about the cameras, okay? So iPhone 13s have like the best camera setup, even though they don't have the cameras with the most megapixels. Their post-production, as far as taking photos and night mode shots and everything, has for me has been great on the selfie camera on the front and on the back cameras. As far as the video stabilization, just the clarity and the detail that it captures and how natural everything looks, is flawless to me, you know, to be honest with you. I mean, now, don't get me wrong, the Fold 4 takes some great pictures. The S22 Ultra takes some great pictures. But in post, you know, with the AI, the way that it changes things up after you take the picture, it's a little different. But as far as the iPhone 13 Pro Max is concerned, it's just how you want it to be. It's like the way that your eyes capture it is the same way that these cameras capture it, and that's what you really, really want. So, like I said, not even a year later, you know, you're still at the top of the food chain as far as this phone is concerned, as far as an iPhone is concerned, period. Okay, and last but not least, last but not least, man, I gotta talk about the battery life. This phone is killing it in the game as far as the battery life is concerned. I promise you, I could go an entire day on this phone and not charge it. Me, I'm just OCD. Like, I like to try to keep my battery charged all the time because I'd hate to be caught in a situation where I'm out all day, I haven't charged my phone, and I got like 15%, and I know I got, you know, a lot of other stuff to do for the rest of the day, or I'm gonna be out all night, or whatever the case may be. So I keep mine charged all the time just in case. But I also keep like a battery pack on me, you know, and everything. I have the MagSafe battery pack, and you know, I got an Anchor battery pack and all of that stuff. So, but as far as the battery life is concerned, you never have to worry about this battery going down ridiculously fast unless you're, you know, like a power user where you're watching YouTube videos all the time, you know, consuming a lot of content, streaming shows, always using the camera, recording, you know, scrolling IG. I mean, you could do everything that you want to do with this phone as far as you know, anything. And the battery is top of the line. So last but not least, man, I just want to talk about the fact that, and this happens every year, but the fact that every make of phone that comes out throughout the entire year after Apple releases their product, and right up until the week that they do release their product, everybody is still comparing their phone to the iPhone 13 Pro Max. There is so many, it's just, that just goes to show you, when you watch all these videos and you're considering what kind of phone you want to use, they're always comparing it to this. This is just always what people compare it to, because it's the complete package. It really is a complete package. So if you're on the fence, you know, about getting the iPhone 14 Pro because of incremental upgrades and they're going up an extra $100 on the price and everything, don't fret too much. They have plenty of color options for the iPhone 13 lineup and great storage options. And not only that, the fact that the 14 is coming out, the prices on the 13 are dropping. And like I said, they have great battery life, take great pictures, and a beautiful design, great performance, just all around great phone. So like I said, I'm not trying to sound like an Apple fanboy, but I'm just speaking facts because this is my primary device and I use it all the time. And honestly, it's never really let me down. I can get everything that I need to get done on this phone and I have no issues with it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just need to get that off my chest. Anyway, you guys be safe out there in these streets, man. It's your boy JR. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment below, let me know what you think, and subscribe to the channel. More content coming out all the time. Till next time, y'all be safe. Peace.